Context.
Oh,
What?
man, I just realized something.
Fuck me.
I could have done this. Remember I told you about my issue with my...
So anyways, for context, you guys, we're going to be looking at Crowbcat. We're going to switch over to mine. They can't see it, but... So, this is... Oh, fuck me. Its own separate video aside from the podcast, because it's going to be a long one. What the fuck? Of course.
Why is it over there?
Anyways, so the context for this, you guys already know Crowbcat does videos about games and stuff. They helped my channel pop off just because he dared criticize the sound design and yada yada of Resident Evil 4, and I actually defended him, and he was completely right. Get this formally started. We got our zoomer in the chat, douchebag in the middle, MLG on the left, Normie on there for Vile, and we were just talking about GTA, different thing. We're just going to review Crowbcat's video. We're going to piggy bank more on him. Anyone who doesn't know context, he helped my channel bust up because I defended him. He was right about the audio and some shit, whatever. We even made a follow-up. Go watch that. We are now doing what we did with Resident Evil. It was me and Clockwork, but now we're doing it with a bigger audience and the first time in the Vibecast. Fuck, my timeline is going to be fucked, isn't it? Anyways, let's go ahead and just start it. Let's not waste too much time. I've already established that I am an actual GTA fan. Also, why is this not dude? Code doesn't care. He's a hater. I don't know what the Zoomer's opinions is. Tell chat, the Zoomer. And then Vile is a fan.
Cops did nothing wrong. They had it coming.
Wait, why did he know this?
Just for walking up to him. Can we get the volume up a little? Oh wait, that was my end. That was my end. My bad. Never mind.
I want to make sure that...
Yeah, was it? Yeah, you see? They worked so good on that.
Man, this is a r/wrecked.
So, I mean, the first one, I guess I kind of see why... Because the biggest thing Crowbcat is known for apparently, editing, whatever, but like... No, the combat 100% is better in War. That's not a question. War's combat's better. See, like, look how you're still engaging where it's just kind of like over in GTA 4. Like, the police one, actually, there is some depth to the GTA 5 one. I'll give them a defense. Like, depending what area you're in, like, it actually is proven that, like, if you're the black dude and then you go to a certain area, like, the cops are just, like, they're racist. Like, that's a nice attention to detail. Also, as a GTA 4 looks better than 5.
Ooh, I didn't even know you could kick like that in there. I played that game for like 5 years.
There's a bit of mini depth when it comes to the combat because Niko Bellic is, from like... It's never stated where he's from. He's just like kind of like, generic European.
He's from Russia, no?
No, everyone always thought, but no, it's never specified where he's actually from, and the developers have always kept
They're like some random Eastern European country.
So kind of stereotypical, but... Oh,
leg pip.
Yeah. So that's why, like, the thing is, and I get it. Here's the thing, right? In defense of GTA 5, like, I'll play, devil's advocate. The game is obviously bigger, and that's the thing, right? It does things more, but it sacrifices a lot of the depth that 4 has, right? That's a common trait. Like, you have 3 characters, you don't have 1, and it makes more sense that... Also, I think the engine is different, because there's like I could be wrong. Like, oh, see, look how it's very stale, but then look at how the people move, like... And there's actually a whole video titled on the physics engine for GTA 4 and how it's super ahead of time and why I don't more they almost have like a pre-warning. The youth look better. Like, it just does look better, low-key. Like, it's not the most realistic.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but the way, in a physics way, it is, and also they respond more to when they get hit. There's a lot of stuff, but...
Oh, yeah. A lot of shoulders movement, like backing up almost.
They look like Michelin. Like, that's a funny, you look at the actual... Yeah, and I feel like when you shoot someone in GTA 5, it looks like almost like they're dead still when you do shoot them. But in 4, you can clearly see that they're like still alive, which I like because I am not a... Well, I mean, it's a video game, sure.
Between the different games, right? Dude, I can barely notice when it changes.
Interesting. You don't even see the aesthetic. They did the Battlefield 3 thing. They put yellow over 4. And 5 has, not yellow. Who's the
blue.
Oh yeah, the car physics was 100% better. People were saying it was over-exaggerated in 4. No, actually, it's really accurate. There's another video that points out how accurate it was.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think 4 driving was more...
And this is what I'm saying with 6, that we're going to see. It's like, if you want more attention to detail, it costs CPU power and headroom. It just does. See, like, look at how it...
How would you play this game anyways when you can play Grand Theft Auto Future?
Yeah, no, I don't like how the way the cars drive in 5. I don't like them at all. And also, there's more when you hit cars.
I remember doing that.
There's actually more ways to damage the vehicle. Yeah, anyone who played like Need for Speed games, you guys notice in the original games, the cars can show more damage. Also,
I forgot that happened.
And see, look at the damage. Look at the damage.
Yeah.
Even if it is over exaggerated, it's just more believable. It's more authentic.
I think the damage for the new one's gonna be more.
I could say it being because now they have the headroom. It's a PS5, right?
Must have were 7, 8, or 2.
You know what's really stupid about GTA?
What?
Before it was all, cartoony and video game like with its over exaggeration.
Yeah, baby.
And now they're making it more and more realistic that like why bother playing the game? Like
Well,
back in my day,
definitely-
I didn't need no insurance in GTA.
Oh, but that's the online. GTA Online is trash, bro. That's why I said I already visited the other video why I'm not looking forward to 6. They're gonna focus like, oh, okay, they'll do a solid open world, whatever. Yeah, but dude, they're gonna put all their money on GTA Online 6, and it's trash. Like, bro, your cars handle like garbage. Why would I play that shit? Then I have to get insurance. Like Code says, what's the point? You're not even making it a video game anymore. Oh yeah, I like how the tire. Yeah, the tire goes out.
Oh yeah.
Also, the soundtrack was better. Granted, there is one song I really love from GTA 6. Do you believe we got what it takes? If anyone knows the song I'm talking about, y'all know exactly what's coming up.
No.
Shooting the
Not
hands.
him, he's my best friend.
Oh, he drops the gun and he gets the handgun. Holy shit, I never noticed that. In GTA 5, the cops, I do believe, actually pick you up if you down one of their friends. I do know at least 5 has that. Also, they do have where you can lose signal. There's a lot of attention to detail of 5. But 4 has oddly more, which is really weird. But I feel like 5 caters to the average consumer more, which is good. Like this, what Code said, one of the reasons cartoony, whatever. There's like no parachute in 4, like at all. Whereas in 5, there is. And you can literally carry every single weapon, whereas in 4, you were limited. Yeah, it's more realistic, but at the end of the day, it's a video game. I mean, Gabe says it, it's all about. And
I don't think that's going to
Some people like Saints Row more because it's way more
the,
goofy and fun. To each their own. I think there's a good balance for both. I feel like GTA 5 did improve on the main things people complained about. Like, no one was complaining about the death of 4, Oh, yeah, you can just randomly pick up bricks. They're really focused on attention to detail and stuff like
Dude, that just reminded me of that one show.
Hmm.
You remember that one show?
Which one?
That one, Chinese show?
Ah,
Where
yeah.
one of the classes was like the brick user.
Dude, that motherfucker was clapping. Yeah, see, look, you can't even pick up trash, and here you can. I think the only problem with GTA 4 is it didn't really take advantage. It's fun, don't get me wrong, it is a very fun thing, but I think the campaign only took advantage of the fact you can pick up random shit 2 times, that's it.
Can you, like, pick up people?
Oh, that would be,
I know there's a game that does.
that
Oh, but this what game day is actually doing that right now. I'll see, look, the way you see, Codes, this is your kind of game.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, my brother did this shit all the oh, that's such a dick move. My brother did this shit all the time. I don't know what the big difference is here. I guess I'm gonna be honest.
Oh wow, so
I don't. Okay. Loki. What was going on there actually?
it was to see because once you point a gun at the other officer, they're gonna automatically fire, but the other one doesn't.
That seems like an improvement on 5's end, if I'm not wrong. Am I not tripping?
I don't know what the law is, but I think they do have the right to shoot right away on someone. I think each state's different though, so it could be
interesting. Fair point.
It could be a state thing too. So
I don't think it's a state thing. I just and then how dark the skin is.
Oh wait, yeah. Look, just okay.
Could be true.
Same with the Resident Evil, where we're gonna talk about the physics. That 100% Force physics is better. That's not even a question. It's just kind of repeating the point a lot, right? Can we speed this up a bit?
Parkouring.
Oh yeah, no, GTA 4 absolutely traversal with the area is 100% better.
That's not even realistic though. You can't jump on that thing. You jump on that thing, you're going through it.
Yeah, 100% 4 was way better in this aspect. I 100% feel with that.
What was it? The lights or something?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the videos, this is like the most nitpicky thing on earth. What matters is the core game, and I'd say largely 5 is. It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I personally do like 4 more.
They deserve it.
But I feel like 5 had more fun elements that appeals to the average person. Oh shit! They actually break concrete. Holy shit! Look at that.
I didn't even notice that. Oh, they probably just added that to their new consoles. There's no way that was that.
Oh, but it doesn't break it though. Like it just
PS4.
Oh well, okay. This might be. I seen how some people say Crowbar. Oh, you're tripping. Because people have criticized him for showing things that aren't equivalent. I will get this out. Like this is a great example, right? Like okay, they get up and put their hands. I didn't pay attention to that one. I don't know why. Wait, what's this one?
What you're looking for? The lights.
Oh, they just run away, which is a fair reaction. But more realistic, people will just put their hands up. I agree with that. 4 did it better. It just shows damage. That's not bad. I think that's okay. But you're comparing it to concrete, right? You're comparing concrete to a fence.
To a fence.
Like that one, fair enough. I could see if people say like, okay, then put a fence. And actually, there are fences that do break in 5, but I think in 4, all fences were breakable, whereas in 5, some aren't. You still could have made your
that's
point,
true.
you know. So I think this is not equivalent, you know. I feel like something's all super nitpicky, but I think this one's like, no, this is a big enough case. And like I said, this is my memory. I could be wrong, but yeah, all fences in GTA.
Who cares about this?
Oh, I like that the tires were on.
I feel like they were in the same
5
amount
did a
of
better
distance
job.
from one end.
5 did a better job because the tires actually popped. I'll give them props.
That's true.
I mean, again, we're not going to discuss over again. Like, once some of the points been made, there's no point in talking about it. Like, you cannot compare what they did with the physics engine on 4 to 5. It's a 9-day comparison. And I like how they're still hanging on. In 5, they would just let go. I'd be disappointed because I'm used to 4. But they just kind of like, Google bug. What the hell is it?
New York just do it different.
But it's funny because the floor skid mark is better in 5.
You know, I wonder, does it always do the little shrilly shrill thing? Because I don't know RPGs actually do the shrilly shrill. I think RPGs does shrilly shrill.
Oh, it just blows away, whereas this one actually falls down. Yeah, no, I agree. That's actually more realistic. They don't just blow up in the air like a fucking action movie. Obviously, the swimming in 5 is better, but the water was better in 4. Which you can see, look, there's an actual.
Oh yeah.
The physics engine was insane for 4. Like, literally, that was one of the reasons why it ran kind of bad on the last gen. They were pushing the shit out of with that engine. Oh, you think covered behind fucking trash cans? Was there no crouch button in GTA 5? I'm not high, right? Oh yeah, your wings go up.
No.
Oh, and it just blows up? That's kind of stupid. In here? No, you just... There you go. You live. Yeah, I remember that in
You don't crouch all the way. It's like a hunch.
I agree. Yeah, no, 4 is better. Yeah, like I said, see, 5 goes full movie, whereas 5 they actually tried to render. Like, yeah, the basic...
Oh, that's funny.
4 knocked it out of the park. 4's just more realistic. Oh shit, you get the other person out of the car. I remember that. At the end of the day, I'll say this much. If GTA 5 was...
Gosh, damn.
A lot of this shit, it would not matter. Like, at the end of the day, we all agree I'd rather have a fun game over a realistic game. We Coda said it best.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, what are your thoughts so far from you guys been seeing this, too? I've something that when talking Codes, what do you got?
I have no idea.
Bitch!
I just want the cars to be, I want the crash to be more realistic than anything. I don't really care about, like...
All the other shit?
Let me see. The cars, the guns,
I didn't pay too much attention to the guns, Loki. But, I mean, what are your thoughts, Codes, about GTA 4 clearly having more attention to detail than 5? As you see.
Dude, I haven't played 5. I've only played 4.
I think it was depending on the
bitch?
window.
Yeah, but, like, they're not the same.
The windows of it being made is probably different, too. You know?
Yeah, no.
How much work they put into it.
Yeah, no, there's a... Again, it's the engine. We're not gonna talk about the physics. There's 1,000 ways you can literally get hit in 4, bro, and you wouldn't land the same, basically. Because
isn't like a new engine out too now?
No, the engine's been out, or I don't even know, but
I think there's another one called like Infinite something.
No, but that's specifically the physics engine, not the entire game engine, from what I know. Just that physics. It's a separate entity on its own, which is wild. Oh, this is what old GTA 4. Codes, did you play this when you can physically look for people? You can legit be like a vigilante, get in a cop car. You know, here's another thing. 4 was more immersive. That's what it was. 4 was more immersive because it had elements like this, like where you could get in a cop car and then go look for people to like arrest. That's something I forgot about this. This was such a cool feature about GTA 4. Like, look at this shit. And then you got to do it for a mission too. That's how it's introduced you to it. And if you wanted to, you could do it on your own, and it's like an extra thing you could do. Oh, the strip club. Damn, actually, you know what? The strip club in GTA 4 had more detail. I didn't even realize that. If I'm not wrong, okay. So this one feels like, why would you die from the height? Codes, professional well, not professional doctor. So me, I always preferred 4 because I'm a normie dum-dum. Do you agree that would you like to not fall from a stupid height? Oh, it's water. Why would I die, right? Was that not your logic thinking, Vile? Yes, correct?
Yeah, I think, yeah, it doesn't matter how high, as long as you land perfectly, you'll be good.
Codes, professional doctor. Your thoughts on which one's more realistic?
Well, as I'm being a detective right now, not a doctor. I'm not Dr.
I said Dr. Clockwork. Codes, give us the answer. That old naive me would be like, nani?
Well, you see, the left one is correct, but if you break the water tension, there's a higher chance you might not die.
Exactly.
I like that answer.
No, he's right. So the thing is, you guys don't know, like, it's water. You think on a fight, but at a certain height, when you reach like terminal velocity, especially, when you land on water, it's basically concrete. A lot of people don't know that. It
is there
basically
rocks
just
underneath?
becomes concrete. That's why
I know
that's why
jumping
you have
off.
to be a professional diver. You have to form your hands almost like a gun, a pin, or a point, and be perfect so you don't, break every single bone in your body. And that's why, and then what Coach says, at best, someone who's untrained, okay, maybe you'll do it bad. You'll break your arms and maybe your leg, maybe your chest, and then hope to God someone gets you while you float on the water, desperately trying not to drown. So technically, actually, the left one's more realistic. Actually, I as a game, I'm not gonna lie, I think I prefer not dying from a ramp because GTA 4's biggest problem is it doesn't have good options for getting off a helicopter. It doesn't have a parachute, whereas 5 does. I think that's a good balance. I'd say gameplay wise, I think both are equally fine. As a game, I think they're equally. Realism wise, the left is correct. None of them are professional divers at all. They probably don't know that fact. Heck, like I said, I realistically at that moment, if I was, high school me, I'm gonna jump from this height, I'll land in the water, bro, I'd be dead. It's not a very well-known fact. Fun fact also, that's why when in movies, when you shoot guns, you want to be the safest there, bro, jump in water. Those bullets are not touching you because that rule doesn't exempt anything. It's physics. Basically, the faster you go, the more resistance you will get from the water.
How high up you are in the water.
Like, if you want the most bulletproof thing that could resist a 50 cal, motherfucker, get yourself a tub of water. Water's a motherfucker. It's a hella resistor.
We'll go down a few feet.
Have you seen the Mythbusters thing? Like I said, it will. Like, that's why I said you're gonna be safe in the water, bro. Just swim, and then pretend you're dead, because even some probably mobsters don't know this fun fact. So there you go. For those of you running
down a meter, you should be good.
I think mobsters would know.
And even then, let's say you get hit, bro. That weapon does not have the same force it did 2 inches ago.
You never seen the movies when they go in the water, they like to spray their whole clips.
Exactly, and then you see how the bullets just go through the whole. No, that's not realistic at all. They would stop. Shit, you would. They would. No, even AKs.
Like, movies aren't realistic
for 2 feet, and then they start being inaccurate as fuck, or turn into a weird arc. Like, no, they do not go in a straight line, and they do not.
That must be like the James Bond movie.
Yeah. So there you go. Fun fact. Anyways, let's continue this video. So yeah, that's a really fun one to get into. Basically, you guys, I actually know a bit. I mean, because I'm a nerd, right? I know about physics stuff, and then we have again our dude who actually he's a certified, not certified doctor, but he could have been. So he's our medical professional.
I don't know.
And
could have is a tricky word.
Because we're gonna go into this when we talk about Resident Evil in my review, because some people apparently don't know how guns work. And they said, oh, Resident Evil reimagining is more realistic. Like, actually the original is more realistic when it comes to guns. I know, very weird. But it's basically the game of how to say you don't know anything about guns without saying you don't know anything about guns. But regardless,
I know a lot about guns. I know an AK carries 30 bullets.
Do you also know that shotguns don't randomly stop midair like Call of Duty says they do? God, I hate that so much. So what's this about?
Do though. Yeah,
oh, what the fuck? Ah, I like that fucking Nico just launches. Seems more fun. I also like the wasted thingy more too. The attention to detail to Nico, or he just stands around. Fair enough.
I think it's just being dramatic.
Yeah, I think that is what this boils up to. GTA 4 largely is just a more immersive experience, right? It just is. Minus the water? Oh yeah, I like this. If you get punched, Ricky would do this. You get punched on purpose, and the cops would fucking arrest him. In 5, they got rid of this. I don't know why. Or no, they didn't. Oh, they just shoot him. But in 4, they actually try to arrest you, which is more realistic. And then you can even follow them.
Bro, they didn't even handcuff him. They just let him go back there.
It's slow. It's not just. Yeah. Okay, I see it. In 4, it just pops and that's it. But in 5, it just pops. In 4, it slowly deflates.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I see on 4? In 4, serious need for an M cable.
Well, you have the Xbox Series X version. It's at 4K 60 FPS, I think.
Oh yeah, your foot just goes through it.
What was that about? Hold on.
The foot goes through it. They put deets so your foot goes up above the
weird.
body.
Okay. So the body moves in 5. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got you can shoot the bodies in 4 and make them move. You can't kick them, but yeah, I see what you mean. His foot goes through in 5, whereas in 4 it actually that you're moving over again because the physics engine. I'm not gonna reiterate something that we've already done. Oh yeah, you can't even go into the fucking bell. I think there is more places going into 4. I think there's more places going into 4 than 5.
Oh yeah, they
but
stole
again,
the
because it's such a bigger world. And that is crazy. Why wouldn't it let you go into the most iconic shops?
I guess to make sure that you know.
A hospital now.
Dude, oh my god, you're just like Ricky, bro. With a laundry. Yeah, there was.
Oh, yeah, it's a lie. I would use a rocket launcher in the hospital. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
see,
use
look,
a
there's
gun.
more places you can go inside in GTA 4. Damn, he's just flexing on that. Again, this is why having bigger open worlds is not great. There's like, okay, to end this off, I think to make my reiterate the point I'm trying to make here, and I think that definitely he's trying to make here. Let's see. It's about Deus Ex. Anyone knows anything about Deus Ex knows exactly where I'm going with this. YouTube, what's your history of Deus Ex and do you know about it? Speak. Codes first. What do you know of the Deus Ex series? Go first.
It is adequate.
Oh my god. Bile, you go.
It is Advocate.
Oh my god.
I actually don't know what that game is, so I have no comment to speak at this moment. I resign.
Fine. Anyways, let this explain why it's such a great series. How do I back up?
Deus Ex gives you what, like 3 blocks of like actual explorable place, but you can go inside like every apartment building, all that goodness.
It's time to give credit where credit is due. In a previous episode of Game Maker's Toolkit, I said that maybe Rocksteady's Batman games were better suited to the tight, claustrophobic hallways of Arkham Asylum than the wide-open streets of Gotham City. Essentially, I was asking, when it comes to open worlds, does bigger always mean better? And that question was taken to the extreme last month with No Man's Sky, a sci-fi game rendered at galactic scale. With 18 quintillion planets all dreamt up by an algorithm that randomly dictated their size, topology, color, and so on, No Man's Sky offers a bigger play space than, well, pretty much every game ever made, combined. But
you heard that? You guys heard that, right? So, No Man's Sky, literally every game combined does not reach its height. Not even the first Skyrim game. Because I call everything Skyrim. So normally everyone's like, oh, hype, it's great, right?
It's freaking space.
But
you're including space as the map.
If you ask me, it's kind of dull. The same structures show up on every planet and are separated by miles of sparse terrain. Caves have interesting structures, but nothing inside them. And look online and you'll discover that your crazy unique planet will have been discovered already just somewhere else in the universe. It seems like there's only so much that one developer can make. The question then becomes, how far apart do you space it, and how often do you repeat it? But in the same month, we got a game that answered both of those questions with hardly...
And that's what this is. How far do you space it? How often do you repeat it? That is the question. And some of y'all need to get this, bro. This is literally what they have to ask themselves when they make any game, period. Especially if it's open world. That's why I don't give a shit about open world games, because they have to repeat shit. And look at something like Call of Duty.
You already know Bethesda's strategy now, right?
What?
They don't develop anything anymore. Now they just have all the fans develop like mods and crap, and then they just buy the mods.
I'll be right back.
Okay, you're good.
Yes.
But main point being is that this is the gold thing. This is why... So any of you people of world game, when people say, oh, I'll be bigger, better, it's never going to be better. You can only make bigger, but never better. This is why those people who got hopped up for No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk, you're fucking idiots. You know nothing of game development. This is the golden rule. That's why a game like Ghost Recon Wildlands, like I knew every time I hear open world, super big, I'm like, it's going to have shit to do. We just saw the example Crowbcat was making. That's what he was saying. It's, yeah, sure, it's bigger, but what the fuck do you have to do in it?
At all. That game being Deus Ex Mankind Divided.
Basically, I'm shilling this game now. If you give a shit about actual open world, play this shit. You owe it to yourself.
City of Prague.
Todd explained it best. And it looks great. But don't expect this being a GTA.
Prague is so small, you can't really call it an open world. In fact, we often call places like this hub worlds because they splinter off into other areas for certain missions. But calling it a city would be stretching it too. This 2029 version of the Czech capital has just 4 train stations, a few hundred buildings, and a couple districts. You can run from left to right in a few minutes and from top to bottom in, well, it depends on your platform and if you've got an SSD hard drive. Never mind, it's small. But this tiny scale ends up being a strength, not a weakness. Here's Eidos Montreal's environmental designer, and I apologize for this pronunciation in advance. Hubert Collevue.
Because the game design requires to be of a certain pace, we do a smallish city environment that is very dense. You have a lot of interior next to the other. We don't want the player to walk for 8 blocks of vanilla building that have nothing interesting to them and then get to their mission. We just want the player to walk into the city and always have something to find. So there's always something around you.
There you go. That's all it boils down to. And Code said it best. Dude, I've literally spent an hour or hours in a single fucking block in this game, bro. I have like 104 hours in this fucking game. And I didn't even have to. I enjoy that much. But yeah, no, that'll wrap up this whole part for this video. Codes, any more thoughts on open world game design in GTA or whatever? I don't know. Val's AFK for now.
GTA is boring.
Why are you a bitch, dude? GTA is fun. You know what? Now I gotta force you to play sexy
Cyberpunk with their techno magic.
Techno magic.
All the other RPG open world sandbox games with their goodness. So much better than GTA.
I don't know. I like there are things GTA does better than the games, even including Skyrim. Like their attention to detail is better than Skyrim's. That's for sure. It is objective. The NPCs cannot touch the GTA NPCs, bro. That you can't debate me that, bro. They do not have. You've seen how stupid they are. You hit get them like in GTA. I feel if they made it, they would understand if it was friendly fire. I feel like they would definitely do that. Unlike Skyrim.
Dude, in Skyrim, you shoot fire at water, it boils. Boom.
Oh, they do that. See, but I feel like GTA would totally do that. That just feels like standard. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to exploration, no, Skyrim wins. Like no one, like the biggest thing those games have is exploration. That is what they're built for. So theirs kind of makes sense to have some vanilla shit. That's why their worlds are big.
Vanilla is kind of garbage. Because once you start getting all the mods, oh boy, does it get all...
See, then the game, okay, then you prove my point about Skyrim being overrated. If the base game needs to have other people do shit for you, then it ain't shit. That's just my biggest belief, bro. You shouldn't have to have other motherfuckers do your shit, because then it's not really you. That's like me making art, and then everybody draws on it, like, oh, this is my art. It's like, dude, no. That's stupid as fuck. And gaming is an art. It does not get a fucking pass. That's why I play... Bro, I don't put mods in my games for shit for that reason, bro. Because then I get a skewed sense of what the game actually is. That's stupid. Anyways, that'll end this conversation for now. Then we'll move to the next one. Catch you guys later. YouTube codes end up my video. Or this part of the video, at least.
And that's all, folks.